Hello, in this lesson we'll talk about how Google understands mobile user needs, and this is important because if we understand how Google looks on mobile results, we'll be able to build the best SEO strategy in order to rank higher in the mobile search. So uh, Google understands that we can have different purposes and different intentions when using our smartphones. Let's say send a message, watch a video, set alarm, find the gas station, send a tweet, read a book, play a game, read the news, call mom, find an address, etc. and etc. So there is a different type of queries, and the goal for Google is to understand which means what. And let's say the query population of Paris is obviously someone that want to find the current population of Paris, France, and Starbucks near me means that he want to find the nearest Starbucks location, find weather information in the user location right now, and common it's obviously call dial the numbers stored for the contact mom on the device. So in different cases we could have a different location for the user, and when you have a specific location we can you can search for something that is in your location, like in the first example that this guy or this girl need to find a hotel for their mom, and they're in Dallas, and obviously they want the hotel also in Dallas. So in the second example, the person need a hotel for its trip to New York, and their location is Dallas, Texas, but the query and the results they need are for New York hotels. Other different perspective is by diversity of the language and diversity of the meanings of specific terms in different countries. Let's say when you say football in Europe, and this means soccer, this means this type of football, and when you say football in US, it means so-called rugby, and this is a different type of sport. So Google need to make the difference between the search from one country and from the another country, when one and the same things means actually have a different meaning in different countries. Also, we have examples with words that have double meaning. In this type, in this case, we have Apple, which means the computer company, and in the fruit in the same time. Also, there is obviously a person's name and a city and in Oklahoma. And what Google states is that there is a different scale depending of the number of people that associating word with a specific thing. Let's say in this case, according to Google, the dominant interpretation is the computer company, and this is what the most persons are thinking about when they heard Apple and when they search Apple. Common interpretation is the fruit. Common means that less people are thinking about this interpretation when they search for Apple. And person name and city are minor interpretations, and actually they have less value in this case, because very few people would think that Apple is the name of the city or the person's name, etc. So the most important are dominant interpretation and common interpretation. It is very important when you are making your SEO keyword research, or when you are building semantic on or keyword strategy for your website or for your articles. You can surprise yourself earning traffic, let's say, for people that are searching fruits instead of your products. Okay, we have another example for word that have multiple meanings, and we have Mercury and common interpretations are the planet and the chemical element, and minor interpretations are car brand, insurance company, boat engine company, etc. And we have here two other types of understanding the user query, and these are connected with the time. And the idea here is that users in 94, in the year 94, will look for 41st president as query, George Bush, and users in 2004 will look for 43rd president, which is George Bush, and this varies from depending the time. And in the same time, 2007, users are looking for iPhone 1, and users in September 2014 will look at the iPhone 6 when they are writing the query just for iPhone. They will mean different things because they're from different time periods.